Hey guys, Mark Rodriguez here, and one of the many spots that we hit during our trip was Chinatown, with Angel as our guide. Yeah, I know, but I guess she's okay now. Anyways, Chinatown is huge in Las Vegas, and we only saw a small portion of it. We saw a lot of stores and all kinds of cool merch, like anime stuff and manga stuff, and even a retro game store that had like Super Famicom games and things like that. That's pretty cool. We also saw all sorts of amazing food. I especially liked the sushi and the conveyor belt. That was especially awesome. And even had this little robot thing that would come around and serve you drinks, like straight out of the future. Here's some clips of the stuff we saw, though we're going to be seeing all kinds of random shops. We really didn't have time to list them all. We were just so entertained with all the sights and sounds, we forgot to film this or take pictures of that. So here's the best we could do at that moment. But hey, stay tuned near the end for more photos. I really want this Ninja Pikachu. Okay, so yep, Wendy found herself some more Hello Kitty stuff. I'm gonna get this, Wendy. I just can't resist. Ninja Pikachu. For like a keychain. Like honestly, if I wore jewelry, I'd be like getting some of these things.
Oh, you would, huh?
Like I said, if I wore jewelry.
If you wore jewelry.
To be honest, the only thing that would be, should I would take my money, would be something related to King of Fighters, but obviously not costing an arm and a leg. But yeah, I would get a King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, something SNK related. Almost without hesitation. Alright, we got some Dragon Ball Z stuff, but we also got
Dragon Ball Daimon, finally.
Yep, Kaioshin, we got Pansy, we got I forgot his name, it's Goma, right?
Yeah.
Goma and I guess Mini Vegeta, Chibi Vegeta, whatever you want to call these guys. Oh, there's another Pansy over there, like in a different pose. Alright guys, so this is Shonen Jump, like the actual Shonen Jump newspaper type magazines. And for those that don't know, these are like these big magazines, and you got stories at the time that were not, you know, who knew they're gonna hit or not, like Dragon Ball and Bleach and Naruto and Death Note and whatnot. And if they become popular enough, then you get your own like collected manga and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they all started out here. They all started out as examples, I guess, like samples and everything.
Another Shonen Jump series. They usually in Shonen Sunday, Detective Conan.
Yep, here we go. Check it out. Yeah. Johnny, hold on. These are the original like Shonen Jumps. Where like, you know, like Dragon Ball and all that stuff, like they put them in there first, and if it becomes popular enough, they get their own series.
Actually, well, I don't know where it is now.
Yeah, click through it real quick.
One.
These are examples. Of course, these are other series and all that. But that's just awesome.
Kiddo. Yeah, they put, you know, over there, their manga series they usually release weekly. I mean, weekly. Yeah. Most of them. So you know, they just put it in here. Then you read it for the week. Then you buy it in the next series and see what it is. It's sort of like just a manga magazine, you know.
Ramon SS. I already own Mega Man 4, Battletoads Double Dragon, the Nintendo version. Anyways.
Oh my god, you perfect.
Oh god, Metal Slug Complete. But I think it's the Japanese PS2, so it won't work on ours. Here's Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah, so this is the Famicom disc, because over in Japan they had the Famicom, then they had the Famicom disc system. So what they would do, because you know they hold more memory and all that stuff, they would have the diskettes, and you put it in there so you could like play the games a little better. But if I remember right, also in Japan during that time, they actually had like stations you put the disc in and copy or all that kind of stuff. But I could be wrong about that.
So it was like a different version of a Super Famicom. You could also put a disc in there?
No, you added a disc. You added it to it. If there's the Famicom, then there's the Famicom disc system.
Oh,
so it's like one or the other. Like for example, I will use Legend of Zelda as an example. So the first Legend of Zelda game, it was released on the disc system.
Oh wow!
Because of how how
large the game was.
Yeah, that's why you play the American version on Nintendo. Like the music is a little different. It's like toned down a bit. Like, well, then there are other little things that their version have that ours doesn't. And of course, there's the thing with the pose, but you know that's because our controllers didn't have microphones in them.
Oh wow! That one looks amazing.
The butterfly, it's got the butterfly
want pea flower in it, so it's purple and pretty.
You check the menu real quick.
So if you like the idea that you should get,
No, the same for
you can order anything that you can for ice.
like tea and coffee, ice cream. It's pretty cool.